Now, the case of the Saudi diplomat accused of raping two Nepalese women, the Ministry of External Affairs has received the police's detailed report on the entire case. The two Nepalese women who were rescued in a police raid in Gurgaon said they were raped and assaulted, sometimes at knife point. They have now left for Nepal. Meanwhile, women activists are holding protests outside the Saudi embassy. But for more on this case and what we can expect, let's go across to Nidhi Razdan. And Nidhi, it seems India is caught between two nations, Nepal and Saudi Arabia.
Well, what we're hearing from government sources here in Delhi is that both Saudi Arabia and Nepal, which are both important allies of India, are putting out a lot of pressure on New Delhi today to act on this case and, of course, act very differently as far as they're concerned. The Saudi ambassador had gone to the MEA yesterday and registered a protest over what the Saudis felt was a violation of all diplomatic conventions by the Haryana police, who had gone to this apartment complex where the diplomat was staying, and therefore they had invoked diplomatic immunity in the case. The Nepalese government, we are told, as well as a lot of international NGOs that work on trafficking matters, have been putting a lot of pressure on the Ministry of External Affairs also to act and to take some kind of action. Although, given the diplomatic conventions that are at play here, I think it will be very difficult for the government to do much on this. But at the same time, we are told by sources that the Saudi envoy will be meeting MEA officials later today. It is likely then that the government of India would ask for this immunity to be waived, which is very unlikely to happen from the Saudi side. And then the only recourse that is left is to expel the diplomat. The diplomat concerned, the accused diplomat, has not left India, contrary to some reports that have been coming. He is very much in India. He's in Delhi. He is, we understand, at the Saudi embassy here in Delhi. But for the government of India, really a very difficult situation. These are very serious charges. They are grave charges. And you have two countries at the moment that are putting pressure on India, and the Nepalese government certainly extremely upset about this and does want to see some kind of action taken.